What's up everyone, it's Rudarshan here. Welcome to this brand new video from Green Studio. Today we are going to put a glow effect to some sketch arts using Photoshop, and I hope to kind of explain you the process. So without further delay, let's dive right in. First of all, I dropped this to Photoshop. You can find art like this from Google. Okay, let me just crop this. Very nice. Next, I want to make this darker. For that we can use a level adjustment layer like that. Now I'm going to light up the symbol in his forehead using a color fill layer. Let's put color to something like this, then invert the mask and using hard brush just paint. And then we need to make this glowy. For that I'm using a hue and saturation layer. Colorize it, color to something like this, blending mode to linear dodge, add, and be sure to keep a very low float. Of course you can use the expose adjustment layer instead of this, but I'm just going to go with this. Okay, next we want to add some lens glow to this. For that, once again I'm using a color fill layer with the same sort of color we said before and blending mode to linear dodge, and what we want to do is just paint over the symbol. There you go. Let me just do the same things to these buttons real quick. Okay, now we have kind of light source here, which means we need to add highlights, and we can do it by using a hue and saturation layer. You can sharpen the edges using an expose adjustment layer. And then add some very subtle local glow using a solid color. Now I want to do the same things to eyes as well. This is the same as before. Most importantly, you need to figure out what areas light fall on if there is a light source. It's a tricky part, I know, but there's no formula, so again, very subtle local glow, not too much. As final step, we need to add a camera raw filter. So select all layers, group them and convert it to a smart object. But before you do that, you might want to duplicate the group. Camera raw filter is all up to you. You can adjust anything to make your artwork better. For this one, I decrease the exposure and add orange yellowish tone to it. Okay, this is the final result. Let me know what you think in the comment. Then let's move to next one. Very well. So now I am going to make one where the light source external. For that, let's use this one. So let's drop this on Photoshop. Same as before, we need to make this darker. There you go. And then let's add, highlights. Let's set color to something like this, blending mode to linear dodge. And then go to blending option and make sure you are painting below the blacks. Very well. Now you're gonna have to decide where the light coming from. For me, it's going to come from left and right. In that case, edges are not the only areas light falls. You need to figure out those areas according to your artwork. For an example, take a look at this bear. Now, if the light comes from your left side, most people does this. But those areas not the only areas. Areas like its nose and head also should lit. See, now you see it was necessary. Okay. In this scenario, I don't have areas like that, so I'm just gonna paint the edges. And don't worry about outside, we can erase that later. You can increase the intensity of edges using solid color and expose adjustment layer. And then let's add a global glow using a solid color once again. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing for the left side but with blue color. You can choose colors as you wish. And then let's add the camera raw filter. Very nice. This is before and after. So this is how it's done. You can apply this to any sketch art you like. And I made 2 more which I want to show you. And there you go. These are the one I made today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe and hit the bell not to miss a single future video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at official green studio, link in the description. Then I hope I'll see you in my next video.